If you're looking for a durable running board to up the capability of your 2010 or newer Crew Cab Ram 2500, these RB20 running boards in texture black will be a great addition to your build. Now, these running boards will be a great option for the Ram owner who needs easier access to their cab for themselves as well as their passengers, especially if you have a lift or a leveling kit installed in the truck. The durable and high clearance construction will also do a great job of protecting the side body of your Ram, whether you're taking it off-road and you want to preserve it from any kick-up or obstacles from getting to your rocker, or you simply want to protect your paint from door dings in the parking lot. Not to mention, the heavy-duty look of these will match with really any other texture black or heavy-duty accessory that you have or that you plan on pairing with it. These will offer wheel-to-wheel coverage with roughly a 6.5-inch wide stepping surface, offering a lot of space underneath your foot to very easily get in and out. The top of the running board will also have a punched hole step pattern, not only for style, but also to prevent any puddling on the surface, keeping them dry for extra traction. I also like the fact that these are going to tuck very tight into that rocker panel and taper off at the front and the rear for a well-fitted and a very clean appearance for the side of your 2500. Getting into the build, these will be made of a 16-gauge zinc-coated steel construction for optimal durability compared to any lighter duty options. These will also have a black powder coat finish on top. This is going to do a great job at resisting rust over the years and keep them looking brand new for years to come. These will also have a direct bolt-on install and come with absolutely everything you need in order to get these installed on your Ram, so it's going to be a no-brainer when it comes to putting these on your truck. As far as price is concerned, these are going to come in at around $650. I think with the quality that you're getting, as well as the really good balance between accessibility and protection that these have, are well worth that price point. Now, comparing these to other choices, these will have a very wide step. These are going to tuck very close to the rocker area and provide that additional clearance, and will be super durable compared to, again, other lighter duty steps that are mainly focused on that accessibility aspect, not also the protection aspect. Now, I think if you're looking for the durability, the clearance, and the extra boost up into your Ram, then these are going to be a great choice for you. Now, install is going to be a pretty easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about 2 hours to get the job done with some pretty basic hand tools. Now, at this point, we can head over to the shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how to get these onto your Ram 2500 at home. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into it.
For this install, you will need a ratchet, 13 and 14 millimeter sockets. What's up, guys? Today we're going to be installing some running boards on our Ram, so let's get started. So to start things off, we're going to come underneath our truck to our chassis, and we're going to get these T-plates into place so we can begin to mount our hardware to get our main brackets installed. Alright guys, so now we're underneath the vehicle and we've come to the front part of our chassis here under our door so we can get our T-bolts in place. So you're going to find these openings right here. They're next to your body mounts basically, and from the factory you may have tape over top. You just want to go ahead and remove that tape. Then we're going to grab our first T-bolt here. We're going to slide that into position like so. It's kind of angled to allow you to get it down into the position where you need it. So then we're going to grab our 13 millimeter bolt, lock washer and flat washer, and we're going to get one in place down here just to hold our T-bolt in position so we can get the rest of our hardware in. So now that we have our first bolt in holding our position, we can get our other bolt hole lined up and grab our second 13 millimeter bolt, lock washer and flat washer, and get that one in as well. We'll get these hand tight. Then we're going to add our polyurethane washer to our top bolt here. Get that in place. So now that we have this polyurethane washer in place, this is going to hold our T-bolt in so we can actually remove our 13 millimeter bolts for now so that we can mount our main brackets. So now once you have this in position, you can go ahead and do the same thing for your other 2 mounting points along your chassis. So now we can go ahead and begin getting our main brackets in place. And your front and middle bracket are going to be the same, then you'll have a slightly different bracket for the rear. So we'll go ahead and get this lined up on our stud here. Then we can go ahead and get one of our bolts from earlier back into place. We have our first one in, Go ahead and get our second bolt into place. And after we have that on, we'll go ahead and add to our stud up top a flat washer, lock washer, and provided nut. Then you're going to repeat the same process for the other two. And your rear bracket here is going to be the one with the gusset on it. And the process is the exact same as the others. Get this onto our stud. Get our hardware in the bottom. Add our flat washer, lock washer, and nut to our stud. Get these hand tight for now. So now that we've got our brackets in place, we can go ahead and set our running board onto them. And we'll get it into position. So we can go ahead and get this mounted to our brackets. So now we'll go ahead and grab our U brackets to insert into our running boards. And you want the U to be facing up, so the flat side is facing down towards your brackets. So we'll just slide these in sideways and get them in the position like so. And you're gonna do that for all three. So we'll go ahead and get our bracket into our running board like so. And then we'll line that up with our main bracket. Then we're gonna grab our provided combo bolts. You'll have 2 for each one. Once you have them started on this one, you can go ahead and do the same thing for the other 2. So now that we have all of our hardware in place and we made any adjustments we need to make on where we want our running board to sit, we can go ahead and begin tightening down our hardware. So we're going to grab our 14mm socket on our ratchet to tighten down our top 3 main bracket bolts. So now we'll go ahead and switch out to our 13mm socket on our ratchet so we can tighten down our 2 U-bolt bracket bolts. So now that you have this process complete for this side, you can go ahead and repeat these same steps for the other side. Alrighty guys, that about wraps up our review and install of our RB20 running boards and textured black finish for your 10 to current Ram 2500 crew cab. Thanks for watching, and as always, for everything Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.